you're going to do scap cars, 2 each direction, basically superset or in between different variations of scap push-ups. So increasingly, you're going to be increasingly loading the scap push-up here, which I don't know, I find that kind of cool for whatever reason. So scap cars, we'll go hands by our side, right? So we've done these before, just briefly. We spread our shoulders, blades apart, and protract. We keep them protracted, we bring them up. We keep them up, we retract them or squeeze them together. We keep them retracted, we bring them down, making sure that we just keep the pelvis and the ribs aligned. You can also do them closed chain, which is more similar to what we're going to do with the scap push-ups, right? So if I'm going closed chain, I'm in quadruped position. Now my ribs are going to, or my chest is going to move up and down so that my shoulder blades can move appropriately. So if I protract, making sure I don't do this, protract, elevate, elevate and retract, retract and depress. Okay, protract, protract and elevate. Oops, around my spine there for a second. Retract, retract and depress. All right, and then you just reverse in the opposite direction. So it is a little bit weirder with the closed chain. You know, my hands are connected to the floor. And you could see that I wanted to flex my spine when I protracted my shoulders, which when you're doing the scap cars, you don't want to do because you're trying to isolate your shoulder blades. So you'll do that, right? So that gives you an idea of the different things that your shoulder blades can do and how they can move. And then you'll start with 6 quadruped scap push-ups. So quadruped position, knees under hips, hands under shoulders, and then that's just protracting, spreading apart, retracting together. Make it very subtle. Protract, spread apart, retract, bring it together. Don't do this. Flex, extend. All right, again, you're not looking for spine movement, which is easy to do when people do scap push-ups. All right, so then you do your quadruped cars again, or your open chain cars, and then you're going to go plank variation scap push-up. Tall plank position, butt squeeze, tucked, pressing away from the floor, protract, retract, protract, retract. Okay? Trying not to elevate or depress the shoulders necessarily, just doing the protraction and the retraction. Then you'll do your cars, then you're going to add more load to protract and retract. So you can either do knees on or feet on, right? You go protract, press away, retract, squeeze together. Protract, retract, protract, retract. All right. You're going to have some, now that you're working in more of that overhead position, there's going to be more of that depression elevation component than the horizontal position. And then the last one, okay, you'll either do wall facing. I forgot that I needed to do this one. You'll go wall facing, okay, or non-wall facing if you want and you're comfortable. You'll kick up, okay, and you'll do your shrugs. Depress, elevate, depress, elevate. Trying to keep a tight midline there. All right. So those are your warm-up variations on scap push-ups.